F125 Open lobbies are known for being the absolute pinnacle of sim racing. So today, I wanted to test if it is possible to win 5 of these races if every race you have a random drawback. Before every start, I'll have to spin the wheel to decide what challenge I have for that race. Some of them are easy, but some of them are slightly more difficult. So let's see what drawback we get for the first round. Well, I guess as long as we don't start in the middle of the pack, this one shouldn't be too bad. Where are we starting then? Honestly, I have no idea how we're going to make it through turn 1 without any contact, starting from P13, unless we're able to get very lucky. And there's already chaos unfolding before we even reach the first apex. Someone just drives into the side of a Ferrari there. And behind us, there's about 3 cars spinning down the straight. I don't even know how people manage to do that. But crucially, we've managed to survive the first corner and we're up into the top 5. And now we're right on the back of the Alpine here. He's going to try and defend into the bus stop chicane, but he just goes straight and we're going to do the double switchback and up into the podium positions. The Haas has gotten a bad exit as well. We get into a slipstream, we're going to look to the inside and we're going to leave him a lot of space to make sure we don't make contact, and we're up into second place.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Down the Kemmel straight, we go to the inside. He's going to defend. He goes back around the outside and he retakes the lead. But we just need to overtake this guy without making any contact to get the first win of the challenge.
Whenever anything is not going his way, he lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
No ERS is another drawback which shouldn't be too bad, just as long as we don't get a track with too many straights. Well, obviously Monza's slightly suboptimal, but maybe we can still win this one. I didn't win that one. Oh no. The lowest resolution I could go to was 800 by 600, which is still actually playable. And I also got put on pole position, which meant I could just lead from the front and not have to worry about any dirty drivers. So we did just that, and despite the game looking like it's being played on a PlayStation 2, we got a nice and easy victory for the first win of the challenge. We still need 4 more wins to complete the challenge, but hopefully we can now build off this momentum and get another win soon. For the next race, we have to run chase cam. This will be an interesting one because I don't think I've ever used that camera angle in the F1 game. As always, there's chaos at turn 1, about 4 cars already spun and we're up into P7. This camera angle's definitely a little bit difficult to get used to because all of my references are off. But we managed to catch up to the leader anyway, and now we just need to get past him. We make the move into this braking zone, and surprisingly we actually get given space. But he's not done yet. Down the next straight he manages to re-overtake us using the DRS. And this is actually shaping up to be a good battle, which is very rare in open lobby. But eventually I managed to re-overtake him and pull a gap. And we took the second win in a row and the second win of the challenge. The next drawback will be 50-0 wings, the most oversteery setup you can run. And this lobby actually has qualifying one, so let's see what we can do.
Look at that, he's so confident. That's got to be easily the grippiest racing car in history.
So yeah, we definitely had a little bit of an issue with oversteer, but despite that, we still qualified P9. And after managing to survive the usual turn 1 Monza shenanigans, mostly, we were soon able to climb up the positions and get ourselves into a top 5 position. A few more cars spun ahead, which put me in P3, and first and second both had over 10 seconds of penalties, which meant that after they were applied, we took our 3rd win of the challenge. The all assists on race didn't go that smoothly. The steering assist just kept turning me into other cars, and there wasn't much I could do about it, so we lost the win streak and finished P5. Next, the wheel just about landed on 30 FPS. I don't think it will come across that much in the video, but this made the game feel absolutely terrible. Especially because it kind of broke the force feedback, making slides impossible to catch. But we still ended up in a battle for the win. And despite some interesting defense from the leader, we eventually got past and ran away with the lead, taking our 4th win and getting ourselves back on track. Hopefully now we just get a simple drawback so that we can complete this challenge.
go, Nicholas Latifi.
Surprisingly, I didn't actually win that race, so we've got to spin the wheel one more time and see if we can win the next one.
He lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
We get the contact equals DNF drawback again, but this time qualifying is on, so we just need to set the perfect lap and run away from all of the other cars.
Supreme skills and bravery going on out here. Wow, I'm massively impressed with this.
Now hang on a minute, George Russell half a second quicker than Lewis Hamilton through the first sector. It's a 55.0 in the middle sector for George Russell. George Russell could be on for pole position here in Spa for the first in his career in a Williams. Across the line goes George Russell.
And we actually broke the world record on that lap. Get me into F1 esports. And in the race, we were able to survive lap 1, and by the time everyone was done crashing into each other, we'd already pulled a gap. So we were able to have a nice and relaxed final race and win for the 5th time, completing the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and let me know in the comments if you have any other suggestions that you'd like to see me try. But that's all for today. See you guys next time.